we walking with the Lord daily? This simply tells us that we are not knowing. To us, it is not at all important. After all, it is not at all important whether we know what flood is, whether we have seen what rain is, whether we know or not how to build an ark. It doesn't really matter. Because you know what? After all, we are not Noah. We cannot be Noah. We are not. And we may not be righteous like Noah. Definitely we are not perfect like Noah. And we cannot be work with the Lord on a daily basis. We often fall down. We make a mistake. So we cannot be Noah. We are not Noah. But you know what? Even if we are not Noah, there is one thing that we can do. We can still do not only what Noah did, but I believe, and I want to command you, that we can do greater things than Noah did. You know how? Let's look at verse 8. That Noah, this Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. This Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Like Noah did, we must find grace. But you know what? We have such great news for you, for us. We may not be righteous like Noah. We may not be perfect like Noah. But there is one thing that we are better than Noah. Because Noah did not know Jesus. Jesus did not die for Noah. But you know what? Jesus died for you and I. Noah did not know Jesus, but we do know Jesus. And that Jesus Christ the Lord is living in us as a spirit. Noah had to go and find grace in his presence, but you and I own that grace. You and I have that grace. We already own it. That grace is for us. That grace is in us. That grace, we already have it. We are better than Noah, and we believe, we do believe, not without knowing it. It doesn't matter if we do not know what God tells us to do, but we can still believe Jesus, that we know who He is. And I believe that is the one thing that we can all do great thing for the Lord and make our lives worthy for His kingdom and for His glory. Until now, you may have thought you are not Noah, and we are not Noah, and we may be much less than him. But from this moment, because we have Christ, we are much better than Noah. Not only that, Lord entrusts us to do everything that He commands us to do in the Bible. I believe I can do that. I believe I will do great things for the Lord. And I believe, and I want to challenge you, you will do the same. Noah was God's hope. Today I want to challenge you that in the midst of all these corruptions and violence of the world, the only hope of God will be found in such an odd place, unknown place, less known place, like London, Ontario, like places like this. And ordinary men and women like you and I can do mighty things for the Lord. And I think we should be encouraged and we should be motivated to do such great things. Noah, after 800 years later, there is this another hero comes along, that's Moses. And in the beginning of my message, I told you that 3 million people he led out as God's people. And that's the same population of Toronto. You know, 50% of the population of Toronto City is from somewhere else than Canada, within Canada. We do not have to go anywhere else for missions if we can change where we are, how we live, we can change the world. We are living in such a great opportunity that we are not only responsible, but we are privileged to do such a great thing for the Lord. And I want to challenge you, and I want to bless you that we will do that great thing for the Lord. Thank you. Please.
Okay. Thank you, Pastor Jason. We will go into our announcements. So online offering, just a reminder, please e-transfer your offering to lfkpchurch@gmail.com. Summer fellowship, we will be having barbecue night in our church backyard this Friday from 6 to 8:30 p.m. It's 50% chance it might rain. If it goes up, we will send an announcement in our chats, okay? So please keep an eye out. We'll let you know what the plan is, but hopefully it doesn't rain. We can do barbecue. And also, I will also send out some sign up stuff so that we can just get a number just for preparing food. So please do it tonight, okay? I'll send it today. Please do it tonight. I want to know ASAP, or we want to know. If you have any questions, you can talk to Paul Moon. Okay, if you have any food allergies, you can talk to Paul Moon. Early morning prayer. So we welcome you to experience the power of prayer every Saturday morning. So at 6 a.m. at church. So if you need a quiet place, so it's usually a short sermon, and we pray on your own, and then we also sing together. So if you're interested in coming, let me know, and I can help you, direct you, maybe find the right for you, I don't know. But yeah, early morning prayer. And baptism. So our church will be having baptism and confirmation this September. If you are interested in baptism or confirmation, or if you want to just know more about the process, you can talk to Peter if you have any questions about that, okay? And that's it. Hey, thank you for coming. I don't know if